Seattle is a city constantly in motion, from the fog rolling over Puget Sound to cranes dominating the skyline, to millions of people moving through its streets every single day. It's a city built on innovation, a city that never stands still. But beneath Seattle's iconic skyline, something historic is happening. A $400 million megaproject, one of the most ambitious infrastructure investments in the city's modern history, is quietly reshaping how Seattle moves, connects, and grows. Most people pass by without noticing. Yet, once completed, this project will permanently change the way Seattle works. This is the story of inside Seattle's $400 million project that will change the city forever. The pressure cooker Seattle became. Over the last 2 decades, Seattle transformed at a breathtaking pace. Tech giants arrived, high-paying jobs multiplied, and hundreds of thousands of new residents poured into the region. Seattle became one of the fastest-growing major cities in America, but growth came at a cost. Roads designed for the 20th century struggled to serve 21st century demand. Traffic congestion reached record levels. Commute times stretched longer every year. Entire neighborhoods became isolated, not by distance, but by access. For city planners, the warning signs were impossible to ignore. Without a bold solution, Seattle risked becoming a city paralyzed by its own success. The $400 million decision. Faced with mounting pressure, city leaders made a defining choice. Instead of temporary fixes, instead of patchwork upgrades, Seattle committed $400 million to a transformational infrastructure project designed to serve not just today, but the next generation. This wasn't just a transportation upgrade. It was a city-shaping investment. The goal was simple yet ambitious. Move more people, reduce congestion, reconnect communities, and future-proof Seattle's growth. It would require years of planning, advanced engineering, and unprecedented coordination. But the payoff could redefine Seattle for decades. What is being built beneath the city? At the heart of this $400 million project is a massive modernization of Seattle's urban movement system. New and expanded transit corridors, state-of-the-art stations, improved pedestrian and cycling infrastructure. But the most important work isn't happening where people can easily see it. It's happening underground. Tunnels, structural reinforcements, seismic upgrades, and smart transit technology are being integrated beneath existing neighborhoods without shutting the city down. Engineers are essentially rebuilding Seattle's backbone while the city continues to operate above it. Few cities attempt projects this complex. Even fewer succeed. Engineering against time and nature. Seattle is not an easy city to build in. The region sits near major fault lines. The soil varies dramatically block by block, and the climate demands infrastructure that can withstand decades of stress. Every component of this $400 million project is engineered for earthquake resilience, climate adaptation, long-term durability. Structures are reinforced far beyond minimum standards. Systems are designed to be upgraded without full reconstruction, and materials are chosen to survive a century of use. This is not infrastructure built for headlines. It's infrastructure built to quietly work every single day, reconnecting a divided city. One of the most powerful impacts of this project isn't speed, it's connection. For years, certain Seattle neighborhoods were effectively separated by traffic congestion, limited transit access, or outdated infrastructure. This project stitches the city back together. It brings jobs closer to where people live, education within easier reach, and economic opportunity to areas long overlooked. Urban planners believe this reconnection could reshape social and economic patterns across Seattle. Infrastructure, when done right, becomes invisible, but its effects are life-changing. The economic ripple effect. A $400 million investment doesn't stop at construction. Economists predict a ripple effect that could generate billions of dollars over time. New development follows improved infrastructure. Businesses relocate closer to transit hubs. Housing density increases where access improves. Property values rise. Local commerce expands. Entire districts evolve. This project is not just building transit. It's building momentum, sustainability, and the future city. Seattle has long positioned itself as a leader in sustainability. This project takes that commitment further. By reducing car dependency, it cuts emissions. By prioritizing walkability, it improves public health. By modernizing transit, it prepares Seattle for a future where cities must move smarter, not bigger. The result is a city that doesn't just grow, it grows responsibly, watching history being built. Right now, the transformation is happening quietly. Steel frameworks rise, concrete cures, systems are tested, refined, and integrated. Most people see construction. Few realize they are watching history in progress. Decades from now, this project will feel inevitable, like it was always meant to be here. But today, it represents a bold gamble on Seattle's future, a city that chose to evolve. Seattle could have chosen the easy path. Short-term fixes, temporary relief, minimal disruption. Instead, it chose transformation. The $400 million project isn't just changing how Seattle moves, it's changing how Seattle functions. And when future generations look back, this moment may be remembered as a point where Seattle decided to build not just for growth, but for legacy. Backhand Index Boeing Right subscribe to Atlas Explained for more deep dive documentaries on mega projects, cities, and the future of urban life. Speech balloon if you want to know about any city or country. Comment your name, tell us what you want to know, and where you're watching from. Your city might be next.